What's up, everybody? Welcome to the Retrocade 1980 live stream for Wonder Boy. Got this version over here, Wonder Boy on the Sega Master System. But today we're gonna play the arcade version. Gonna be starting very soon. Just gonna share this in a few places and soon get going. All right, it should do it for now. Wonder Boy. One of my favorite games of all time, actually. I finished actually the entire of this game once, with few continues. And this is actually the second arcade game I ever played. Gauging a bit the controls there. Do a little thing here. Alright. Oh, oops. Right. The wrong controls. I'm not happy with the way I configure I mapped the controller, so it's messing me up a bit, but we'll get through it, I'm sure. Initially the game is, I would say, fairly easy, but gets pretty tough towards the end. Obviously, Wonder Boy there have been many different iterations of the game. I also used to play it on the Micro Genius, which was a knockoff NES. The game was called Islander, I believe. On the NES it was ported as Adventure Island. And then there were different Adventure Island games, but there were also different Wonder Boy games. Wonder Boy Monsterland, a few others, but it was a bit different, wasn't as arcadey as this one. It's more sort of had a lot of bit of RPG elements, if you will. But this kind of remains one of my favorite games of all time, and definitely my favorite Wonder Boy game. Also because it's the first one I played. And even the music just brings this big bout of nostalgia. Alright, Area 1, Round 3. Eventually what happens is a lot of the levels are basically repeated. Ooh, that's not good. See, I'm playing this one on Retroach. Slight lag in the emulator, so come on. Ah! Okay, I need... You know what? The live stream is kind of making me feel the same way one used to feel in the arcades. And there used to be a lot of people in the back watching, and you felt under pressure and you would just mess it up. You can usually run through these levels. You see? Alright, I'll stop talking and just play the game. Oh, we all love a guardian angel. Ice levels. We don't want this egg, because that egg is a demon and it will eat up your energy bar. So the interesting thing about the skateboard is that it kind of gives you an extra life, because if you get hit, you don't die immediately, just the skateboard is taken away. But what happens is you have to keep going. So especially if you're in the sea levels where you're jumping from one cloud to the next, that might make things a little bit more difficult. Now listen to that creepy ass music. Bees. I mean, this guy is fighting bees, animals. You have no idea how tricky those frogs are. And the thing is, it's got that Sonic-ish kind of feel, in the sense that it's the kind of game you want to just speed through. the speed in itself is enjoyable, but eventually speed kind of gets you killed. Is this guy coming? Alright. We got him. And we get 500 points as well. Not a bad. Ah! That's not good. Can usually run through that without any loss of life, but that's terrible. I also got the milk. That's an easy first boss. There's a few people joining. Welcome once again to the Retrocade 1980. We've got video games here, we've got anime, we've got vintage wrestling, and all that good stuff. So please feel free to click that like button on the Facebook page. And if there's any games which you'd like to see me play, please let me know. Let me just get this clear, you know? It's being a gamer is a bit like being a religious person. Just because I play a lot of games doesn't mean I'm very good at them. In the same way, just because a person might be religious doesn't mean they're a good religious person. Or rather, they're always bad. I don't know. Whoop! Can't I? Okay. This guy surely spends a lot of energy considering all the carbohydrates and sugar he eats while running about. Let's continue with Wonder Boy. Hope I can do a little bit better now. The arcade pressure. Well, it is the Retrocade 1980, ladies and gentlemen, on the worldwide interwebs. God damn! The same coronavirus bets. That's where they're from. They're the coronavirus blue bets. Dum dum. Nothing get close. Living on the edge. It's been a while since I played this game and I kind of forgot the patterns. We just got a packet of McDonald's fries. What do you know? The Americanization of Japan. Okay, trying to remember this part because I actually can't really remember it. I do know that there's some stones coming my way at some point. There we go. COVID-19 bets. Milk. close. Ooh. Got it this time. See, the game starts getting a little bit tougher with every level. Split second can mean life or death. But having said that, compared to a lot of arcade games, it's not such a bad game in terms of how much, you know, coins it is. I guess in the US it would be quarters. Over here in Europe, in Malta we used to put in like 10 cents. It's like 1/10 of the lira, which doesn't exist anymore. You know, some games just used to put in so many 10 cents after 10 cents. Oh! Come on! Effing frog. Okay. I've got the jump button inverted, so it's kind of messing me about. Okay, so there's the frogs at some point now. You just need to let them jump over you. Three blue babes coming our way. Getting there, getting there. I was just gonna say, there's gonna be one frog that jumps and one that doesn't. Smart game and being tricky actually, and now I'm kind of fucked because I don't have the X. So I need to jump over these guys. Okay. Got that one. And make a jump. Jump. Alright. We did manage to get through that part. Let's see, we are like here. Yeah. Alright, let's go, baby. See? Don't have the X, so I'm kind of fucked now. I do remember this happened to me. And until I find an X, I need to just avoid all of these guys. So it's all about timing and... Alright, I've got play. God damn it. Alright. Give me an X! Have mercy on me. Give me an X. That should be an X. No. Alright, well, alright. Got the X over there. But there's gonna be two of them. See, this is why the game is very tough, because you need to keep going. I remember when okay. Not doing great, but we'll get there slowly. Anyway, I've got nothing better to do, so here we go. Let's get through it together. Let's get through these trying times together. With hope and certainty. God! Why am I stopping? I need to keep going. Frogs. Why would a frog kill a man? I mean, look at the size of those frogs. Seriously. And who's putting on all these fires? Alright, there's frogs here. There we go. I just need to remember it. Okay, I think there's a... oh. Alright. Okay, this guy's gonna jump. There's another one coming. There we go. Almost there. Boss time, baby. Commodore 64, Conrad. Yeah, I used to have a Commodore 64. It was my first PC ever. Anthony, yeah, I used to play this game actually. See, my father used to coach Rabat Ajax, and I used to go to the Rabat Ajax Casino. He was a football coach, by the way. And one of the first games that was there was actually Wonder Boy. So I used to get my like 10 cents a day and play this game. Then I obviously remember this in many different places, but that's where I saw it for the first time. And obviously most of us used to... Game over again. So I was saying, I used to play Wonder Boy at the Rabat Ajax football club. I need to wait for the next one. Alright, yeah. It's a bit of a tricky jump. Ah! You make me wonder, Wonder Boy. Okay, let me see how this jump is. I got stuck on that jump. That jump cost me 30 cents. Already. Ah! Alright, let's figure this one out. So it should be something like that. Alright, there we go. You kind of need to go out of the screen. Now, I don't have any... Still waiting for the X. Okay, silly me, I lost the X. I'll let it fall down into the abyss of nothing. Okay, now it's where the game starts getting a bit tough, and you need to sort of. There we go. You can. What am I doing? Not sure how many bosses. I can't remember how many bosses this game has. Alright, so the best thing is just run beneath these things. These goddamn giant frogs. I guess frogs have devolved and grew smaller in size since this game was released. Or maybe alright. We're gonna have to repeat all that part now. That sucks. Obviously, the best way to play this is on an actual arcade stick. And I'm planning to get the next arcade stick soon. Now, let's do this jump. Let's try to time this. It should be that way. There we go. What the f- Trying times. Let's get through this together. Let's time this. Should be just about now. Just about now. No. And just about now. Okay. That was... Fuck! Was... There we go. Now X. Okay, this is the first bit. I remember those jumps that you need to do. You need to just literally go towards the edge and make the full jump. Well, thanks, Simon. How you doing, man? Glad you enjoyed them. We need to get together and play some retro video games sometime. So you can kick my ass, probably. But I do kind of fancy the idea of, you know, with the Retrocade 1980, just bring some guests over and, I don't know, do something like 5 lives at the Retrocade, and you have like 5 continues. Should be cool. Ah, fuck. Alright. I guess the stream ends here, guys. Unfortunately, we have a technical problem. We might resume later on. Let's see.